You've seen those fake looking veneers. Here's how we make sure that yours would never look like that. Here at Trevino Dental Group, we take a custom tailored approach to digital smile design. This is actually my favorite thing that we use in our practice, which is we have a digital dentistry lab. So we start with some good photos, frame the face, and then an oral scan of the teeth. We're able then to use some digital technology in a software called exocad that designs a perfect smile shape and form. And then we actually let our patients try this on for free. It's just really a fun exercise. We do about 2 or 3 of these a day where a patient can try on their dream smile. Then the patient gets to decide if they want them longer or shorter, any custom details that they want. Then the patient would then decide on shade and color. So we never really offer white chiclets as they're known online. We really just offer custom natural shaped teeth that the patient gets to decide all the custom features that they want. What if you could see your custom designed smile before we ever touch your teeth? We offer that as a complimentary service called Trial Smile. Here at Trevino Dental Group, we have a digital smile design lab. So we get to start with some good quality photos of our patient, put that into a software that we use called exocad, which is basically a 3D design software to achieve their perfect smile, perfect dimensions under what's called the golden ratio. Then the patient gets to return, usually a few hours or a day later, and try on that 3D printed smile. Then they get to take some more photos and decide on the custom features that they would like, whether that's a longer set of teeth, shorter, square. And at the end of the day, the patient gets to pick every single feature about their dream smile. Most veneers cases out there take weeks or months to complete, but here at Trevino Dental Group, we can complete the whole case in one day or within 24 hours, whatever the patient's comfortable with. But because we have our in-house dental lab, we're able to create those ceramics in record time, in record. Here at Trevino Dental Group, we have a digital smile design lab, so we're able to custom tailor our veneers. We take the input of the patient, the length, the shape, all of these things into consideration. The patient has already tried on 1 or 2 sets of Trial Smile using a 3D printed design from our software called exocad. We then take that copy like saving your work in any computer form. And then we mill or create those custom veneers out of a ceramic that's translucent. I actually have a copy right here. So we take these translucent ceramics and create your custom veneers. And then at the delivery appointment, you actually get to try in those veneers and make any other changes you like. Because we make all of those here, we're also able to lower the cost significantly. Most veneers cases take weeks or months to complete, but here at Trevino Dental Group, we'll complete it much quicker than that. And here's how. Here at Trevino Dental Group, most dental offices take weeks or months to complete a veneers case, but here at Trevino Dental Group, we're able to complete it within hours or a day because we have our own digital dental lab here. We're able to create those veneers at low cost and in record time to the specific desire of the patient, what shape, what color, anything they want. We're able to do all that all right here. We don't do cookie cutter smiles. Every smile design starts with a good conversation and understanding what the patient wants. When patients come in for their smile design consult, we always start with some photos just to get that picture's worth 1,000 words experience and put that on the screen and really just listen to the patient, see what they're looking for, see what their image of perfect teeth would be. And from there, we'll take that into the next phase, which is the digital design. We can actually design it on a computer with the patient. We can actually bring that into 3D using a 3D printer. And then the next step is for them to try the teeth on in a white plastic form. It's not uncomfortable. It's actually very easy. It takes about 1 to 2 minutes to put the white teeth on and then take more pictures and look in the mirror together, see how they look in 3D. And it's all based on what they're looking for, and they could still make changes in that plastic form. We're really sculpting the perfect smile, and we're really looking for the patient to give us the input of what they think looks great on them. A lot of patients are scared to commit to veneers, but here's what I tell them. Patients coming in for a veneers consult can have a lot of questions and have a lot of interest in the details of how it's done. Here, we're a full transparency office. We show them the digital dental lab. We really try to knock out all the details in the trial smile. So a patient's going to get to try on a practice set of veneers, take lots of pictures, videos, hopefully their spouse or their significant others here to help them along through the process. But we want them to gain total confidence in what they're looking for in the perfect smile. And we do that by confirmation with doing the trial smile correctly. We set up a photo booth in our waiting room showing real patient transformations. The reactions say everything. Here at Trevino Dental Group, we have a photo booth that patients take time to understand other cases that they'll see before and afters of cases we've done recently. And really, we don't do a one size fits all. So some cases are white, some cases are more natural. We'll put a lot of gradient and translucency into the tips of the teeth. Patients really get to look at the menu, if you will, and understand what they're getting into and what decisions they might make based on some of the other cases they see here. So we really give patients the opportunity to ask questions about those cases, ask about the colors and the shapes, and kind of give us an idea of what they like and what they would be looking for.